Welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm basically just trying to do a little catching up with you. I'm not really going to be discussing anything today, but I did want to do a little review on the Fudge Brownie Latte. So long as I'm here, I might as well do it. And I hope you're all enjoying your holiday, and it's turning out to be somewhat of a decent day, so I'm going to try to enjoy it as best I can, because I've been taking some time out due to leg pain, back pain, and I find that, sitting in front of the laptop, editing videos, and talking to you guys, which I love to do, it really makes my body aches worse. So I did take a break this week, and I'm getting right back to it because I'm feeling much better, but I don't know how long my feeling much better is gonna last. So first things first, I have to try this Fudge Brownie Latte because I've heard some good things about it, and I just want to try for myself. Here we go. That's good. And guess what, guys? It's not very sweet. It's got a beautiful chocolate flavor, and it does smell nice too. But I'm very pleased with it because it doesn't leave you with that sticky, sweet sensation in your mouth. It's pure chocolate, and it's just perfect for this time of year because I happen to love chocolate. However, I don't really need this. I'm sure there are lots of calories in this, and I have to get to my lemonade cleanse sooner or later. I usually do it once a year, either before or after Easter. So I think I'm going to give myself another few days or a week or more, and then probably going to do a 10 to 12 day stint on the lemonade cleanse. And we'll see if that improves my health or my pains any. I know that the lemonade cleanse really does tend to always make me feel 100% better than what I did before I started. So anyway, I'm enjoying this one right now. So I thought I would talk to you about something that's been kind of getting me down, And I guess when you lose a loved one, it's always hard to accept the passing of someone that you touch on a daily basis almost, or someone else who may be close to you. And right now, I'm talking about a fellow YouTuber who I spoke with. The last time I spoke with her was about 3 months ago. I remember it was during the holidays and after the holidays that I spoke to her last. And she was a wonderful YouTuber, guys. She was in the habit of coming to my channel at least once a month or once every couple of weeks or so. And she was terrific. She used to encourage me and always say nice things about me and my content. And she couldn't come on a regular basis, and she apologized for that. But I didn't care. I loved it when she came to my channel. And she was always so, how do I say, reliable and dependable. She was a nice source of strength for me. Now, all in all, as far as my channel is concerned, I have touched base with 4 YouTubers who were wonderful, and a couple of them still are wonderful, who were affected by cancer. And yes, 2 of them beat cancer. They went through the surgery, they went through the healing, and they are still very much present. And one of them, I think, even went on to build another channel. He doesn't come to my channel anymore, but he's a wonderful, sweet guy. And I just don't know if he's okay or not, but I'm told that he's survived the surgery, and I'm just waiting for him to come back to my channel or to upload more content. He hasn't uploaded in about 7 or 8 months. I would say August was the last time that he uploaded, and we're now in April of the following year. So it's been a while. However, I did hear that his operation went well, and I'm wishing him all the best. Whatever he decides to do on YouTube, I don't care. As long as he's happy and healthy and safe, I don't care about him coming to my channel or him uploading. He can do whatever he likes. I really love this content as well. And so even if he's built another channel up, I prefer the other one. And I hope he's not locked out of it, because I love that content and I would love to see more of it. One other YouTuber, I have to say, a male YouTuber, tried to talk to me last spring. I believe it was last fall was the last I ever heard of him. He used to come to my channel weekly, every week, and I really liked this channel too. He had one of those meditative music channels, which I love, and I used to visit his channel weekly as well. But one day he sent me a message talking about the other side. And so, I had no idea of anything about him. I thought it was quite arrogant of him to send me a message about happiness on the other side. And I took offense. I thought he was suggesting to me that death would be better than life. And, I thought he was one of these cheeky young teenagers who, you know how things are sometimes on the internet. And so I set him straight. I said, now, I don't know what's going on, But I happen to love life, and no more of this talk about life on the other side. I don't want to hear that. I think the poor man, he was talking about himself. And no, I'm so sorry that I wasn't more, you know, aware of what he was trying to tell me. And I feel so bad that I never got the chance to say goodbye to him. It's horrible how you can tend to rely on YouTube and YouTubers for comfort and, you know, strength. And yet, when they need it, I basically am not there, right? Now, this other woman that I was just talking about, well, guys, I'm very sure that she's passed away. Because, you know, it got to the point where, okay, I'll start out with this. She told me a story. By the way, her name, she goes by the name, or she went, rather, by the name of Vicky. And Vicky was wonderful. She always had a great word to say, and she was like a sister, a friend. She was very comforting, guys. Sometimes we would complain to each other about, you know, how YouTube is, and how things can get so botched with technical glitches and, you know, stuff like that. And she was as regular as I was in visiting other people's channels. To her, it was a very important thing. And even though she didn't upload on a weekly or daily basis, I would say she uploaded on special occasions like Christmas and Valentine's, things like that. And so she was pretty busy. She has a very large following, and I enjoy her channel immensely. And so, you know, I got to rely on her, guys. And the last that she told me, I think it was just prior to Christmas, she told me that her mother had been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, just like my mom. And that her mother did not have much to live, and that her mother was scheduled for chemotherapy, or was it radiotherapy? I can't remember which. And first she told me we're going to go and take tests and see what the whole thing is about. And then she sent me another message, which I didn't receive until weeks later, because it was a response to a response, and I never checked those. And she said my mother was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. And I said, you know, my God, just like my mom. And I was so sorry. I said, I wish I could come there and be with you, because you know, I know it's hard when you don't have enough time to say goodbye to a loved one. There's never enough time to do anything. And so, and then that was right before or right around the holidays. And then she came to my channel 2 more times in January. Once to inquire about the salad dressing that I used on my salads. Remember, I did that vlog on my cravings. And then it was a very brief question, and quite unlike her, but I thought, gee, you know, with her mom like that, she barely has time for anything. I did not wonder. And then she came to my channel 1 more time in January, and that was it. Just a brief comment. Usually she went on and on, right? I love comments like that. I love nice long comments. But I knew that there was something off about it, and I thought, gee, I wonder if it's really her responding. Maybe she's got somebody else helping her with the comments and stuff like that. I don't know. And that was it, guys. I never heard back from her again. It's so unlike her. And I know that she has a Pinterest account by the name of something to the effect of I Shine for Jesus. And it's a beautiful Pinterest account. Mind you, I'm locked out of my Pinterest account because when it got hacked, Google took the account away from me. Why? Why did they do that? Was because I couldn't guess the email that the hacker put in there. So Google took away my Pinterest access. So when will I get it back? Well, I don't know, Google. I don't have ESP. Maybe if I ever develop it and guess the email account that the hacker gave you, maybe I can get my account back. I don't know. It's been, what, 4 years? It's the same email that I have attached to my YouTube channel. And you know what's weird, guys? The hacker, I believe it could have been something at Google. All of my account emails associated with Pinterest, they all vanished. Just wanted to let you know that even though I sometimes stray from coming to your channels, sometimes I skip you or miss you or forget you or misplace you, I'm always thinking about you, and so don't take offense if I happen to skip a week or so. Now, on my other channel, I never upload. So, yeah, basically, I'm a lazy person when it comes to dealing with social media. I'm not, you know, I try to keep up, basically to keep other people from creating accounts in my name, because that's what was happening when I was a university student. I would be studying all those hours. Meanwhile, somebody was on Facebook and Twitter creating all these accounts in my name, and it wasn't me. So I decided to end that by maintaining my accounts. And yeah, it's my presence on social media is largely due to the fact that my identity has been stolen in the past. And so I don't want other people to come along and create any more accounts in my name. It was a big thing then. I didn't know what to do. It was going on everywhere. All social media that I wasn't even on. And so, yeah, so if anybody out there is trying to get a hold of me on Pinterest, well, I'm not there anymore because Google won't let me be there. Anyway, that's about all that I have for you right now. And I will be uploading something more in a couple of days. I have the vlogs filmed. It's just that I haven't edited them. And, you know, I don't want to be sitting there all those hours with my back pain and my leg pain. I want to give myself a break. I've been going to bed very early every night. And so when you're on YouTube, you can't really go to bed early every night and talk to everybody and edit all your videos. No, you're up there all hours of the morning, aren't you? So, yeah, I have been taking a nice break, but it's time for me to get back to work and show my subscribers how much I appreciate them and how much I love their channels. Guys, I just had to take a break. I was getting me down. The worry about Vicky and how she tried to tell me that it was she who was on the verge of transpiring and not her mother. That really touched my heart. I want to cry. I want to cry because I don't even know her. And yet she was so touching to do that. I'm sure she did that with everybody. And I noticed that she was at your channels too. Almost everybody I talked to on a daily basis, she was there on your channels. Guys, she's gone. She's gone. I've been hoping against hope that she, you know, just had an ordeal with the loss of her mother. But no, it was not. I don't really think that's it at all. She's gone. Thank you very much for listening and watching. And I hope that you will be up for my next episode. I'm going to be continuing with the Tina Fontaine story. And I'm going to be going a little bit more into her childhood. And we'll see how far I get into that story. So Tina Fontaine, and then after that will be the fourth part of Rachel Charles. And so, yeah, those are coming up next. And I'm still working on the Titanic story of Latte and her daughter Marjorie. So that's in the works. I got a lot of work cut out for me. Anyway, I hope you all had a great Easter. Thank you very much for listening and watching. And please subscribe. Bye-bye.